Hi everyone, welcome back to Carpool Talks. What are we talking about today? It's story time. What am I going to tell you about? Why you should always fly in a day before your cruise leaves. People always say it, nobody really wants to adhere to it, but most people do. And here's why. You have to be on the ship by a certain time, and it's usually before the muster drill. And the muster drill is when they line you all up to make sure you know the safeties and where the life jackets are, where your lifeboat is in case something happens. Why is my hair all tweaky? Anyways, so I know, sparkle effect, right? So, a lot of flights that are coming in will not always get you there before the time you need to board, especially when you're transferring, picking up your luggage, doing all that necessary stuff. And your flight can get delayed. Yeah, well, let me tell you. Early on in my career, cruising career, let's be exact on that, cruising career, I was in my 20s and I had a month off of work. So I decided to take a 2-week land tour of Ireland and then fly directly from Ireland, well, sort of directly, you'll see in a minute, to Ireland to Miami to go on a week cruise. Now, where I'm here to pick up my kid, so I want to make sure I don't get that person's kid in my photo. Anyways, so now I lost my train of thought. Oh, so a week cruise to Miami. So the tour of Ireland was done. 2 weeks was over. I go to the airport and my flight is delayed. Okay, well, I have a layover. I'm changing planes in London, Heathrow Airport, which if you've been to Heathrow Airport, it's huge, by the way. So, it's an hour delayed. I land into Heathrow and I have barely enough time to run through the airport from arrivals to departures to where my flight is leaving. I get there 10 minutes before that flight takes off. I was booking it through that airport. People probably thought I was crazy, but I had a plane to catch. Now, when we were up in the air, for some reason, our flight got delayed from London to Miami. And I was supposed to be on the ship before 4. I didn't even land in Miami until 4 p.m. Now, if I would have booked the airline by myself, that cruise would have taken off without me. The only security I had on that trip was that for some reason, I do not even know why, because I don't even do this to this day, is I booked the international flight from Dublin, Ireland to Miami through the cruise company. And we were going with Royal Caribbean at the time. I had to think about that. And I booked it through the cruise line. Now, that was my security blanket. Because I had booked it through the cruise line, they waited for me. And I was on the ship by 4:30. So a half an hour after they were pulling out. They waited for me. Now, if it would have been any later, because I'd booked that flight through the cruise ship, they would have gotten me to the next port. So whatever port they were going to, they would have found some type of transportation and means to get me to the next port, to get me on the ship. And only because I booked the flight through the cruise line. If I wouldn't have, the cruise, bye-bye. And they're not finding a way to get me on it. see you later. I just missed it. And that is why you fly in the night before, get a hotel room, so you're nice, safe, sound in that city so you can get on the ship the next day. Yeah, learned my lesson. If for any reason I have to take a flight to get to the cruise ship, I go the day before. Just peace of mind and safety, security. I know I'm there. I know I can get on the ship. Now, luckily, we live in California, Southern California, so there are a lot of cruise ships that actually leave our location, or we have to go down to San Diego, which is only a couple hours drive. So on those ones, we do drive the day of because it's so close to us. It's either an hour drive or 2-hour drives. And trust me, we leave early in the morning just in case for traffic, and we're always there around 11 or noon, which gives us plenty of time. Okay, so fly in the night before, get a hotel. Save you a lot of hassle, stress, and money. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!